Everyone please pour one out for Adam, who royally messed up a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be a companion. Please pour one out. Buddy, for real. Any one of us here would give a kidney, maybe two actually, to be on the TARDIS, and you had that opportunity and you messed it up. We're back with another New Who, guys. If I was to go into my conspiracy theories, which you know I love to do, I think that bad wolf, thing, I think it means more than they're telling us. I think it was referenced like 2 times, once on the TARDIS and then another time by, I think it was Gwyneth that says something about it. I know this show does throw out a lot of red herrings sometimes, but what if the bad wolf is the super genius who made the Daleks? Or is the bad wolf the Doctor? Or is it a double entendre? I don't know. I do believe that there's a thread there in the Dalek story where there's going to be some sort of, retaliation, retribution. Something's going to happen as a result of the events of that episode. Rose giving the keys of the TARDIS to Adam. Now, I love Rose. I'm Rose's number one. But when it comes to the TARDIS and safety, I will call everybody out. I was right there at the front of the line when Kate came for the TARDIS. And I know all of you, were like, oh no, she would never. No. You can't trust anyone. You guys have watched all these shows over all these years. You know these things. First of all, maybe it's Kate, maybe it's someone controlling Kate. You don't know. You don't know. So just be handing out things and be like, yeah, the TARDIS is over there on the left. Use the key and then the combination is 865. No, we don't tell anybody that information. The Doctor and Rose are the only 2 with security clearance for the TARDIS. Everybody else, send an application in. Processing time is 8 to 10 years. Okay? I think it was a little bit of a misstep there to let Adam go off and just sort of like wander around. I mean, it cost them, number one, but it could have been much worse, and maybe it speaks to Rose's inexperience with these type of things. But, the Doctor has to. We need to be careful with who we let onto the TARDIS and also how they act on these missions. Listen, I'm not trying to gatekeep the TARDIS, but I'm trying to gatekeep the TARDIS. This was the same me who was like, yes, let everybody in. Let's have a whole 10 people in here. And now I'm like, close the door. Once bitten, twice shy. You know how it is. Giving us a little bit of foreshadowing that maybe something that will happen in a coming episode is Rose, maybe being a little bit lax with some of the security protocols involving the TARDIS. I mean, I'm scared to imagine somebody just, getting into the TARDIS and shutting the Doctor and Rose out. Is that even possible? Can someone lock them out? The TARDIS is a sentient being, from what I understand. So is the TARDIS going to take instructions from somebody else than the Doctor? I don't know if it's something that, if it can be stolen, No spoilers. As always, the full-length watch-alongs, along with early access episodes now, will be available on the Patreon. So please check that out. Please sign up. Much appreciated. Well, it is that time. So let's go.
Peter Allen Tyler, my dad. Most wonderful man in the world.
Come here, Rose.
Wow, Rose's dad.
Who's that? It's your daddy. You weren't old enough to remember when he died. He was always having adventures. Oh, you'd have loved to have seen you now.
Aww, little Rose.
That's what Mum always says. Could we go and see my dad when he was still alive?
Ooh.
If it goes against the laws of time or something, then never mind, just leave it.
No, I can do anything. I'm just more worried about you.
Except go back to Gallifrey.
Your wish is my command. But be careful what you wish for.
Right. And that's probably the theme of the episode. We're zeroing in on him. I'm telling you, something is about to happen. Maybe Rose's dad is not who she remembers him to be. That's always the thing with these kind of things. Christopher Eccleston. Some things, you just have to leave in the past, but... Father's Day by Paul Cornell.
I, Peter Allen Tyler.
Okay.
Take you, Jacqueline, Andrea, Suzette Prentice.
Peter Allen Tyler, Jacqueline,
Oof.
Suzanne, Suzette,
Oh.
Anita.
Oh, he's wild out here. I told you. Maybe he didn't love her.
It's good enough for Lady Di.
I thought he'd be taller.
Oh.
He died so close to home. He was a hit-and-run driver.
Oh, Lord.
I only wish there'd been someone there for him.
Okay. There's gonna be someone now.
I want to be that someone so he doesn't die alone.
Maybe it's not how they reported it. Maybe it wasn't a hit and run. Oh my god. Rose, I don't know if you want to find this out.
The day my father died, I thought it'd be all sort of grim and stormy. It's just an ordinary day.
The past is another country.
Right. The past is really another country. Things are not the way you remember them to be. Even stuff that you were there for and saw can really be warped after a while. That's how the mind works.
This is it, Jordan Road. He was late. Been to get a wedding present, a vase. Mum always said that stupid vase.
Well, here he
Got out
comes.
his car and crossed the road. Oh God, this is it.
Ooh, here we go. Rose, don't stop it from happening. Oh, here we go. My god, was it intentional? It didn't hit him, did he? It didn't hit him. Oh, it did.
Go to it, quick.
Oh my god.
It's too late now. By the time the ambulance got there, he was dead.
Yeesh.
He can't die on his own.
Oh,
Can
Rose.
I try again?
Oh, Groundhog Day. Oh, this is gonna be wild. She about to save him. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Who wouldn't do that?
That's the first you and me. Very bad idea, two sets of us being here.
Yee, a mess.
Wait till she runs off and he follows, then go to your dad.
Not she and he. Yo, this is wild out here. This is a time loop.
Oh God,
Paradox.
this is it.
I always wanted them to explore something like this, like where they meet themselves.
I can't do this.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to, but this is the last time we can be here.
Right, we can't do 3.
Oh, no!
Oh no, 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 Rose, don't let you see yourself. That's not good. Oh, here we go. I told you she about to save him. I told you she about to save him. And everything is messed up now.
I did it. I saved your life.
You're about to unleash the Kraken. Okay.
That car was going to kill you.
Give me some credit, I can see it coming.
I'm Rose.
Who's that?
Coincidence, that's my daughter's name.
That's a great name. Good choice. Well done.
Not good choice, well done. Rose,
I've got a wedding to go to.
Is that Sarah Clark's wedding?
Yeah, are you going?
Yeah.
You and your boyfriend need a lift.
no, you're your boyfriend. The music change is wild. The doctor is mad at her. Oh, here we go. Here go the time gods. The time gods, Sutek, the god of death, Anubis, all the gods of death. They're like, what? Late is giving Final Destination. All this point onward, after you're supposed to have died, is uncharted territory.
Mum kept his stuff packed away in boxes in the cupboard.
Need to have a conversation.
On display, where it should be.
The doctor's angry with Rose for the first time in a while. They're about to have a couples fight.
Solar power. Mum said he was going to do this. Now we can.
You guys shouldn't have come here. This is a bad idea.
When we met, I said, travel with me in space. You said no. Then I said, time machine.
It wasn't some big plan.
The long game?
I did it again. I picked another stupid ape.
Oh!
It's not about showing you the universe. It never is. It's about the universe doing something for you.
So it's okay when you go to other times and you save people.
Drag him.
I know what I'm doing. You don't.
Touché.
My entire planet died. Do you think it never occurred to me to go back and save them?
It's not going to start World War III or anything.
Rose, there's a man
We don't know
alive in
that.
the world who wasn't alive before. The whole world's different because he's alive.
For once, you're not the most important man in my life.
Let's see how you get on without me then. Give me the key. If I'm so insignificant, give it me back.
All right, then I will.
Not taking back the keys.
So that's goodbye then.
You don't scare me. I know how sad you are. Well, you hang around outside the TARDIS waiting for me.
Oh, it's a
And I'll
fight
make you
fight.
wait a long time.
It's like, slight breakup fight.
Boyfriend trouble?
Oh. It's a we on a break kind of fight. Oh, here we go. Not be playing around with death. Ooh.
Couples have rows all the time.
We're not a couple. Why does everyone think we're a couple?
I mean, you know why.
He left me.
What, a pretty girl like you? If I was going out with you.
Stop! Right there. We're not going there. Right. Are we off?
So that wouldn't be a mixed signal at all.
Absolutely not.
That's your daughter.
I'm sure I've met you somewhere before.
Yeah, at home. Oh my god. It's about to be a wedding and a funeral.
So many people missing. It was Steve and Auntie Lynn, all the Baxters. I mean, where are they?
So many people are being snatched?
Gives you time to think. You don't have to go through with it, not these days.
Oh.
Dad.
In 10 years' time, you'll turn around and say, if only I could turn the clock back.
Oh. His dad is wild. His dad is projecting heavy.
Is it me or did it just get cold?
Oh, it's here. Red Dead Redemption is about to snatch some bodies. Oh. Look at that. It looks like a honeycomb, like, or those like Marvel time portals, like jump points. You know, those little hexagonal shapes? What? Tell me just a similar looking police box. What? Someone snatched the TARDIS.
So really, you're a bit of a Dow boy.
I'll shoot you down in flames. You're not related to my wife by any chance, are you?
Oh my God, she's going to be at the wedding.
What, Jackie? Do you know her?
Yeah.
Just sort of.
She told you about me then?
She said she'd picked the most fantastic man in the world.
Must be a different Jackie then. She'd never say that.
Oh. Oh, I guess they don't have the relationship she thinks.
It goes right over my head.
That's not out yet. Just gonna check my messages.
Is that a phone?
Yeah.
Come here. Okay. Not ominous at all. Is that the driver from the hit and run? What in the... That's wild.
In this case, knocked her up is a phrase I'd use.
Stop. So it's happening to everybody. And look at, I just noticed it's the phone. Like, that's the phone that's there in these times.
You can't see the bride before the wedding. It's bad luck.
Bad luck when you met her. I tell you, this day is cursed.
Honestly, his dad does have a point, though. It is a cursed day. But he's wild for doing that on his son's wedding day.
I'm here, stop your belly aching. Take Rose a sec, will you?
I'm a Rose.
She's pretty. She's a little madam, that's what she is.
Look at Rose.
Use this article of a dad got to.
Oh my god. Yeah, they are in full married couple swing. Like, giving each other the business. Oh my god. Yo, this hit and run driver is running amok.
He's right in front of us. Where's he gone?
He's gonna appear inside the
Call me
church.
Dad. What'd you say that for?
She did say that.
You'd be late for your own funeral, and it nearly was. And who's this? What are you looking at with your mouth open?
Your hair.
What?
I've never seen it like.
Rose.
It's lovely. Your hair's lovely.
Rose, your baby self is right there. It's wild.
And that baby you're holding, that would be.
Another one of yours, is she?
She saved my life.
Oh, that's a new one.
Were you playing around?
What's it got to do with you, what he gets up to?
Because I'm that stupid.
You are that stupid.
Eee.
Did he say he's this big businessman? Because he's not. He's a failure.
Oh.
Rose needs a proper father.
You don't want to see
Jackie, I'm
this.
making a living.
Stop it!
Oh, you don't want to see this part.
You're not like this. You love each other.
You never used to like them mental. Or I don't know, maybe you did.
This is gonna break our heart. Yo, these are children in here. If this thing snatches them, is it an alien ship, you think? Oh, wow. Gone. Damn. This is a full-on body snatchers. Yeah, run. This boy knows. Get out of there.
I've had enough of all your daft schemes. I never know where the next meal's coming from.
One day soon, I promise you, I'll get it right.
See? Maybe she helped him.
Going to eat us! What's a monster, sweetheart? Is it aliens?
Of course, they never believe children. It's just, I see body snatched people.
Get in the church!
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh my, is that how it's snatching them? Oh! Okay, that's horrifying. Oh, there are more than one.
Inside! Stay in there!
Oh my god. Oh no, not the dad. Ah! Oh my god. It's just killing everyone? Ew. God, Doctor Who, why? Oh my god, not releasing the minions of hell.
Can't get in, hold windows and doors, okay. The older something is, the stronger it is.
Tell them. Fortify it. They don't make them like they used to.
What are they?
There's been an accident in time. They're like bacteria taking advantage.
What do you mean time? What are you jabbering on about time?
Jackie, I'm sick of you.
How do you know my name?
She about to slap him.
I've waited a long time to say this. Jackie Tyler, do as I say. Go and check the doors.
Yes, sir.
I should have done that ages ago.
Come here. I need you. Watson.
That's the very first phone call. Alexander Graham Bell. I don't think the telephone's going to be much use.
Oh.
Nothing in this universe can harm those things. Time's been damaged, and they've come to sterilize the wound. By consuming everything inside.
Ooh.
Is this because...
Because you did what you did.
Is this my fault?
I told you about this, the lack of experience and repercussions, because she doesn't know, you know. Doctor, you need to start giving a training, orientation videos for people joining the TARDIS, because you can see. Oh my god. They're going to consume everything in this time? Like, what, in this town or in the world? What? Just to make sure that him being alive doesn't spread to other things and affect other things.
I don't think it's just us. I think these things are all over the place.
Oh.
Maybe the old world.
Well, that car keeps disappearing. He's stuck in that loop of almost hitting him. He needs to hit him for it to be reset.
Don't worry about it.
That's the only way. I know how these things work. It's like a mix between a bat and a dragon and I don't even know. They really sit down and cook up some really troublesome things in Doctor Who. Creatures.
This mate of yours. What do you mean this is your fault?
Okay, well.
I gave you my car keys. Don't give your keys to a complete stranger. It's like I trusted you.
Right off the bat.
A wound in time. You called me Dad. In my eyes, Jackie's attitude. You sound like her when you shout.
So wild though. Would you recognize like a child of yours if they came from the future? I always wonder about that.
You're my Rose. You're my Rose grown up.
Oh my god, he figured it out himself. That's wild. Yeah, it's like a scorpion tail.
Doctor.
You seem to know what's going on.
I give that impression, yeah.
I just wanted to ask.
Can you save us?
Not on their wedding day. That's so wild.
Who are you two then?
Stuart Hoskins.
Sarah Clark.
And one extra? Boy or girl?
I don't know. Street corner. I'd lost my purse, didn't have money for a taxi.
I took her home.
Then what? Asked her for a date?
Wrote his number on the back of my hand.
Never got rid of her since. My dad said.
Aw.
I don't know what this is all about. And I know we're not important.
Who said you're not important? I've travelled to all sorts of places, done things you couldn't even imagine, but you two, street corner, 2 a.m, getting a taxi home. I've never had a life like that. Yes, I'll try and save you.
Aw. Oh my god. Not this super real moment from the Doctor. Empathy. The Doctor is changing.
That's wonderful. I mean, I suppose I thought that you'd be a bit useless, what with my useless genes and all, but...
Oh lord.
Well, I mean, how did you get here?
A time machine.
Time machine? God, I don't know, my head's spinning. What's the future like?
It's not so different.
Well, mine like. Have I gone grey?
Let's talk about inflation, first of all. Let's start with that.
I've gone bald. Don't tell me I've gone bald.
You've gone. I'll tell you that. You've gone altogether.
If this mate of yours isn't your boyfriend, then I have to say I'm glad, because being your dad and all, I think is a bit old for you. Have you got a bloke?
No, I did have.
Mickey?
Mickey. Oh my god, that's Mickey!
Do you know him?
Just didn't recognise him in a suit. You have to let go of me, sweetheart.
Stop.
Just grabs hold of what's passing and holds on for dear life. God help his poor girlfriend if he ever gets one. While the world comes to an end, what do? Cling to the youngest blonde.
Oh god. That's your daughter, ma'am. Oh. Their tail is like a scythe. You know a scythe from the Grim Reaper? Scythe.
Jackie gave her to me to look after. How times change. No. Don't touch the baby.
Oh my god. Look at this stained glass.
You're both the same person. That's a paradox, and we don't want a paradox happening.
But you're already in a paradox.
Any disturbance in time makes them stronger. Paradox might let them in.
She's about to touch that baby.
Don't touch the baby.
I'm not stupid.
You could have fooled me.
Yeesh. Doctor is harsh.
All right. I'm sorry. I wasn't really going to leave you on your own.
I know.
Between you and me, I haven't got a plan.
Where's the TARDIS?
This and other places like it are all that's left of the human race. We might hold out for a while, but nothing can stop those creatures.
Oh my god.
There used to be laws stopping this kind of thing from happening. My people would have stopped this.
The Time Lords.
And now I'm going the same way.
No.
I realised.
Just tell me you're sorry.
Okay, forced apology.
I'm sorry.
I thought he was gonna kiss her. Oh my god. The Doctor loves her.
Have you got something on?
What?
It's the TARDIS key.
And it's glowing. And you know when it glows, it appears. It's like a homing signal, like a beacon.
It's telling me it's still connected to the TARDIS. The inside of my ship was thrown out of the womb, but we can use this to bring it back.
Thrown out.
I just need a bit of power. Has anybody got a battery?
This
Oh,
one
the
big
phone.
enough?
It's pretty big from what I see.
Good old dad.
Fantastic.
Just need to do a bit of charging up, and then we can bring everyone back.
Oh, that car is trying to get in there. You know I said it. That car is gonna... Oh, okay, that's them. That's not the car. It sounded like a car.
Never said why he came here in the first place. I wouldn't have thought 1987 was anything special.
We just ended up here.
Lucky for me, eh? You hadn't been there to save me.
That was just a coincidence.
Oh, Lord, Rose.
So in the future, me and her and Dawes still together.
Yeah.
You're still living with us.
Yep.
Am I a good dad?
You told me a bedtime story every night when I was small. You were always there. You never missed one. You took us for picnics in the country every Saturday. You never let us down. You were there for us all the time. Someone I could really rely on.
Damn.
That's not me.
Those are stories. Oh my god, it's appearing. Wow. Magic. The key does call the TARDIS. It's more than just a...
No one touches that key. Have you got that? Anyone touches that key, it'll be well. Zap! Just leave it be and everything will be fine. We'll get out of here.
Oh, they're about to grab that key.
You're gonna get married, just like I said.
Oh Lord, this car. That guy must be exhausted in that car. He's like, oh God, not my Groundhog Day. Someone about to grab that key. Trust.
Everybody here forgets what happened. The thing that you change will stay changed.
You mean I'll still be alive?
Oh! He puts things together quickly, Mr. Rose.
That's why I haven't done anything with my life.
Doesn't work like that.
I was so useless I couldn't even die properly.
Oh Lord.
Now it's my fault all this has happened.
This is my fault.
I'm your dad. It's my job for it to be my fault.
Her dad? How are you her dad? How old were you? 12? It's disgusting.
Jax,
I get with Mama Rose.
this is Rose.
Too funny.
How sick is that? She's given my daughter a second-hand name.
For God's sake, look, it's the same Rose.
No!
Oh no! Oh no! They told you, Rose. She was caught up in the moment. This thing is scary AF.
I'm the oldest thing in here.
No. No, 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 no. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh, now we're royally screwed. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Oh no.
It's all my fault. Ollie. The whole world.
Oh no. And they can still come in. He knows he has to die. That's the only way out of this. We have to reset. That's why that car is stuck in a loop. You need to hold the vase and go and stand there in front of it. That's how you fix all of these time issues. But what if the things get to him before he can get there? Rose's dad is very smart. For him saying he's a failure and all that stuff, he's very smart and catches on very quickly. Oh my god, the range of emotions he had to go through to accept his fate there. This is why you don't save people who have already gone. It just recreates a whole thing where they have to go again, and that's even more painful than the first time. Yeah.
The doctor really cared about you. He didn't want you to go through it again, not if there was another way.
What are you talking about?
The car that should have killed me, love. He tried to protect me. Still, he's not in charge anymore. I am.
Oh.
But you can't.
Who am I, love?
My daddy.
Job to protect you.
Jackie.
Make things right.
She's ours.
God.
That would mess you up so much.
I'm meant to be dead. Jackie, you're gonna get rid of me at last.
Don't say that.
You gotta survive, because you gotta bring up our daughter.
Oh. Oh my god. They really lost someone really, really good. That's the real tragedy of it all.
I was never there for you,
You would have been.
but I can do this for you. I can be a proper dad to you now.
Aw.
It's not fair.
I've had all these extra hours. No one else in the world has ever had that. To see you.
Oh, Rose.
How lucky am I, eh? So, come on. Do as your dad says.
Oh, Rose.
You gonna be there for me, love? Thanks for saving me.
That's so sad. Oh, they're about to snatch him. Let's go.
Bye, love.
Reset. Oh. The doctor.
Go to him. Quick.
Be with him in his last moments, like she was supposed to do originally. Oh my god. And now it's an even better moment for him. Oh. That can do to a person. She needed to do this. She needed to cross this bridge.
The driver was just a kid. He waited for the police. It wasn't his fault. For some reason, Pete just ran out. People say there was this girl. She sat with Pete while he was dying, held his hand. Then she was gone. Never found out who she was.
Does she know, actually? Or did it just get erased? It's a lot to go through. That's a lot.
Peter Allen Tyler, the most wonderful man in the world, died the 7th of November.
Oh, this kind of brought them closer, you know? It's such a really tough thing to go through any sort of family tragedy and having to relive that even more, traumatic for a person. And it's even especially tougher because Rose, lost her dad, as a child. Like she didn't really know him that well, as an adult, and having to go back and kind of relive that moment as an adult and see it happening. It's one thing to hear about it, it's another thing to see it happening right in front of you, try to stop it, and have to relive. Like it's just a lot. So, what a gut wrenching kind of episode, especially for Rose, and of course the world is ending once again, like we have in a couple of episodes now, but now it's even close to home, very personal, and to be there in her hometown with her mom, dad, even Mickey was there, to see all that, to have that really punch like that. When she was crying, it was really really tough. Yo, and them teasing us with the doctor like appearing to die. Lord. And then the TARDIS going away. Oh my God. That's a really sticky situation. To be in a different time and the doctor's not there. Eesh, the TARDIS is not there. Nothing. Yo, that's a nightmare right there. Kind of speaks to what I was, saying at the beginning of the episode about, Rose's inexperience with time travel. And at the end of the day, she's still pretty new to this. And it's only been a couple of, I don't know how long it's been for them specifically, but, obviously for us, it's only been a couple of episodes. And she doesn't know everything the doctor knows. And, the doctor doesn't reveal all the information, immediately. So you really have to go through these experiences to learn, to mature as somebody who's doing this. If you're traveling through time, you have to follow a lot of rules, and there's a lot of things you need to know. You can't just go around and be changing things. The doctor does change stuff, but he knows what he's doing. Like he said, he knows what he's doing, right? Whereas for Rose, I think she's going, leading with, how she feels about it or her emotion about it. Does this person deserve to be saved, or is this person a good person, or that kind of stuff, where, it's a little bit more complicated than that. It's more about the effects of what you're doing and the consequences. And that's kind of, I think, the principles that guide the doctor, the rules. And so I think now we're seeing that she's going to continue to mature. We forget that Rose is 19 years old. Like, she's a pretty young, person to be traveling through time like this and doing all these stuff. So she's really maturing fast and really learning about all these things. Normally these things will be like world-ending things or something, death and stuff. Is like it happens and then it's this bottled thing that happens to you, right? And then but for her, she's experiencing all of this stuff, like the doctor is, a world ending here, almost getting consumed by the sun there. This one, the space station here, seeing all sorts of creatures here, watching the doctor die, her father, it's like you're living 1,000 lifetimes and 1,000 tragedies all in one. What that does to someone's psyche is wild. So I think the doctor, of course, the doctor is the way he is because he's seen all this stuff. He watched his whole planet die and was, there and instrumental into how things went down. And, has to continue on and be like cracking jokes and be like fantastic and stuff. But hidden beneath that is really, really, really dark trauma. And now Rose is going through the same thing as well. So who's Rose going to be after all this, I'm thinking of the same thing with Ruby and how she, who she is and how bright, bubbly and everything she is. And then, after a couple of seasons with Shuti Gatwa, like, who's Ruby going to be, So yeah, I really, I'm in a sense worried for her and what else is coming down the line for her. But I'm also, seeing it the other way, that she is also being toughened by all this and, is able to be Teflon and go through stuff. But I don't know, that's not a way for a 19-year-old girl to be, I don't know. It's like, you're looking at it as the adventure of it all and the fun of it all, but at the same time, if you look at it really, you see it as it's tough. It's a tough thing to have to go through, especially at a point in your life where you're like happy-go-lucky and discovering the world and being, you're taking risks and having fun, but still being kind of bright and bubbly. But now you have to go through 1,001 tragedies. Ooh, Thoughts and prayers to Rose. Like, really. I'm happy that we did get some more information about those keys in the TARDIS. You know, I was always wondering about the keys and what they did. And now we're seeing that they can act as some sort of beacon for the TARDIS to find the TARDIS, or for the TARDIS to find, you know, the person with the key calls out to each other, you know. So it's a little bit of a homing device or something. That's interesting. I knew there was more to it than just opening the door, you know. But then now I wondered, like, if someone just picked up that key from the floor at that wedding and ran away, like, what would they be able to do with it? And also the TARDIS, he opened the TARDIS and it was gone. See, and the doctor said someone removed the inside. I'm like, what? That was just time shifting, like, from the paradox? Oh my God, that's scary. To open the TARDIS and see a regular police box is wild. Yeah, it's really making me think more and more about, like, somebody else getting into the TARDIS, somebody else with nefarious intentions, you know, having control of the TARDIS, and the Doctor and Rose are locked out. Oh, they're teasing us with this. Rose's mom, she continues to make me laugh every scene she's in. She's like, you called her Rose? How dare you? How can you do this? Which honestly makes a lot of sense, her reaction. It's like, what? This is one of your girls? And you call your daughter the name of one of the people? Too funny. I think that whole family is hilarious. I would love to have seen them all, you know, obviously the dad survived. They seem like a hoot. Also hilarious to see Mickey as a boy and running away from the trouble, which is classic Mickey as an adult. Like, that's exactly what Mickey would do. Like, peace, bye. He didn't even want to go on the TARDIS. He's like, I can't. I'm not trying to do all that. Thank you so much. Mickey is a survivalist through and through. He will leave the building. And honestly, same. I'm not trying to sit around and be asking questions. No. You will not catch me there. Okay. I wonder if there's any other, like, Easter eggs from the hometown that I missed looking at it there. Yeah, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. What wild creature are they going to introduce in the next episode? I don't even know. Every episode with Doctor Who, they're going to terrorize me with these. It was like a half scorpion tail with the wings of a bat, but like a dragon, and then the head was like a Mewtwo. I was like, you can keep that one. Also, yes, the tail did look like a scythe, which is a Grim Reaper's weapon. So it did have that kind of death reference, you know?